Are you gonna pretend to be fake just so that those people could fuck with you? I wasted so much time trying to tread lightly for other people, and now I'm out here just living my best life. Stop going out of your way to make other people happy. When you start choosing you, a lot of people start disappearing.
I jump into the bloody bottoms is underneath, cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with a whole team. Now that's a call cause I'm all in.
Hey guys, it's Ashley the Mogul and welcome back to my channel. So from the title, you already know what we're talking about today. But first, you guys, you already know I have to get into the scents of the month, week. Anyway, y'all know it's coming from Dossier. So I have two new scents that I want to share with y'all because y'all know I've been stuck. Excuse Ashton behind me opening and closing the door. I have two new scents that I want to share with you guys today. And they're literally like blind buys, okay? Like I literally just picked them based off the smells. Now I can definitely say Dossier has never failed me, okay? There have been a couple scents that I didn't absolutely love, but they haven't failed me. So first things first, we're starting off with Aquatic Peony. Y'all already know peony is a flower, I think. And I'm not too hot on floral scents. However, the first note in this is mint. So I had to see what it was hitting for. This is my first time smelling it. So y'all gonna get the live reaction. She smells clean. This smells really good. Okay, I really like this. So this is inspired by the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gioia Eau perfume. Y'all already know, don't be talking about the way I pronounce it. So the top notes Aquatic Peony are mint, blackcurrant, lemon, and aquatic accord. Ooh, that's new. Middle notes peony, jasmine, and pink pepper. Base notes are cedarwood and labdanum. Next scent that we're going to go with is Floriantel brown sugar. Now, of course, it was the brown sugar in here that got me. I don't know what it is, but I've really just been trying to try new scents because I don't want to smell the same all the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, the first note in this is bergamot, and y'all already know how I feel about bergamot and the amber and saffron. Okay, now, good God. This smells freaking amazing. I'm not gonna flex. This might just be up there with Amber Saffron. Y'all know how much I love that perfume. But this Floriantel brown sugar, she's like that. So the Floriantel brown sugar is inspired by the YSL Mon Paris Eau de Parfum. It has 18% concentration, as she should. Now let's go through the notes in Floriantel brown sugar. The top notes are bergamot, raspberry, and pear. Middle notes, jasmine, orange blossom, and brown sugar. Base notes are patchouli, amber, and vanilla. Now we know why I love this perfume so much. Very, very similar to Amber Saffron. Honey, we do not regret this blind buy. This smells good. One thing that I do love about their perfumes is the magnetic top. Literally, I can travel with them and nothing happens to it. Don't forget, you guys can click the link in my description so you guys can get money off of your Dossier perfume. Y'all know I never steered you wrong. Gotta put you up on game, baby. I love you guys. Let's get into the video. Hey guys, it's Ashley the Mogul. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so we don't have this problem again. And if you aren't new here, oh baby, I forgot my water. You know the deal. Hydrate. Yeah, I got a new water bottle. Shout out to the Coldest Water Bottle for sending me this water bottle. It's literally amazing. I've been using it every day since I got it. Y'all hear that? That's ice. Ignore Ashton in the background, y'all. He loves it there, so I can't move it or he'll start hollering. Anyways, I wanted to do a sit down, chit chat, get ready with me. You know, I feel like I don't talk to y'all enough. I do have some coffee here. You know, I just want to sip on my coffee, talk to y'all for a little bit. You know, do my hair, my makeup, and fix my nails because I'm missing one. I'm using my rhinestone hot comb. Got this off of Amazon. I'll link it below for you guys. Let me fix my nail first. So these nails are actually recycled from my birthday nails. These three are new. And the rest of them were included in my birthday set, but birthday got a little lit, you know what I'm saying? And I had a few on that broke. First things first, I want to address some things that you guys be asking me on Instagram and on my TikTok, which is how do I stay so confident? How do I build my confidence? And things like that. So number one, honestly, I wish I had a straight up answer. Please don't think that, like, I definitely wasn't like the it girl, the popular girl when I was in high school. Yes, I knew a lot of people, but I was raised in a small town. So who didn't know everybody? Like, and if you didn't know me, you knew my mama. If you didn't know my mama, you was asking who my daddy was. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just one of those things. I wanted to be the girl that everybody was friends with. Like, I wanted to be the girl that everybody loved, the girl that everybody was nice to, you know, the girl that everybody wanted to be. I wanted everybody to love Ashley. But baby, it didn't go that way, okay? It was some people who really didn't like me. I mean, couldn't stand me. And probably still don't like me to this day. One thing my mom used to always tell me is, everybody's not gonna like you. And why do you want everybody to like you so bad? Like, why you want to be friends with everybody so bad? And I can never answer the question. And now that I think about it, I still don't know. My mom was really pointing it out to me, like, at this point, you want to be friends with girls that don't even like you. As time went on, when it came to my confidence, I just always felt like, if not me, then who? And I feel like everybody should think that way. Regardless of what people say to you, regardless of, you know how it is. When people always ask me where do I get my confidence from and why am I so confident, I'm not going to lie and be like I wasn't bullied in high school. And I ain't going to lie and say that I ain't never bullied nobody. I hung with a lot of girls and, you know, we were pretty mean. You know, we weren't just mean to other people. We were also mean to each other. I mean, literally, there was like 10 of us. And you know, we just weren't nice all the time. I definitely say karma is something else because karma definitely came back for me. There was, you know, a lot of times where I used to go home crying because things just weren't happening in my favor. Like, I remember this girl pushed me into a locker one time and knocked all my books on my hand because she thought I was trying to steal her girlfriend. It took me to get to college to realize that all of that really didn't matter. I don't got time to be sitting around crying over rumors. It doesn't matter. Worried about he said, she said, it doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, what are those people doing for you that's going to help you move forward in life? Nothing. You sitting there crying over all of that stuff that's happening, it's not getting you nowhere. But sad. And I feel like that's why a lot of the time, you know, a lot of people end up doing harmful things to themselves because they just can't get past the fact of, why won't they stop talking about me? Why won't they stop picking on me? Why? You got to stop thinking about all of that because it really doesn't matter for real. The only thing that matters is when you come home and you look in the mirror and how you feel about yourself. If you're okay, I don't even want you to be okay. I want you to love. I want you to ooze confidence when you look in the mirror at yourself. Why? Because that's who you are. Not because of what everybody else is saying about you. But it really just takes you. It takes you to be confident. It takes you to be who you are. At the end of the day, nobody can live your life. That little voice in your head is yours. What everybody else does has nothing to do with you. You can't control how people feel about you. You could be the nicest person on earth, okay? You could literally be the nicest person on earth, walking outside, being positive, the most positive person you've ever seen. And somebody could still say that you mean. Somebody could still say that you're rude. Somebody could still say that you don't talk to them. I literally have people who think that I don't like them because I don't respond to their comments on Instagram. It's just... I really wish that I could go back in time and talk to my high school self and be like, baby girl, all of that doesn't matter. I wasted so much time crying, trying to figure out why people don't like me, why they don't like me. The same girls who didn't like me and was picking on me, honey, is in my views now. Hey, boo. Glad to have you here. 2. Another question I get on Instagram a lot is, How do I deal with negativity and things like that. Baby, what negativity? No, I'm just kidding. There's tons of it. But for me, the reason why a lot of celebrities get canceled, the reason there's cancel culture, is because celebrities will say things. I'm not even gonna say celebrities. Public figures will say things, and then they'll double back and cry on TV or social media and say that they're sorry. Once they say that they're sorry, some people accept it and some people be like, no, you said what you said. I was always raised to stand on what you say. You say something and you mean it, then that's why you said it. If you feel sorry about saying it, you shouldn't have said it. You gotta be careful with the words that come out your mouth. So I'm not one of those kind of people that say stuff and then apologize, be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. No, if you got offended, that's not my fault. That's not my problem. That's a personal issue that you have that you need to work on. Baby, it sound like a PP to me. PP. Don't got nothing to do with me. That's something you need to work out with your inner demons. So I made a video on TikTok not too long ago talking about a previous sugar daddy that I had. And I said that I had stopped dealing with him because he was on antidepressants. And I said, and he was kind of crazy, like on antidepressants, kind of crazy. So people were commenting like, you just said that everyone on antidepressants is crazy. No, that's not what I said. That's like me saying, I hate the color red. And somebody saying, well, because she got on red, you hate her. That's not what I said. So everybody was like, people were commenting like, you need to apologize. You need to apologize because you're offending people who take antidepressants. No, I'm not apologizing. Because y'all want me to go and be somebody that I'm not. Y'all want me to apologize for something I said that had nothing to do with you. If you're on antidepressants and you were affected by what I said, don't watch my content. My content is not for the weak and my content is not for the easily offended. So in order for me to deal with stuff like that, I just stay true to who I am. When it comes to this social media life, you really cannot tread lightly for other people. For example, DaBaby. DaBaby just had a whole ordeal where he said something to offend the LGBT community. Okay? I feel like where he messed up is he came back and apologized for it. No. Don't apologize. You said what you said. You meant what you said, because if you didn't mean it, you wouldn't have said it. Don't apologize, because now it seems like you only apologizing to please the people that you offended. If that's how you feel, baby, that's how you feel. Stand on how you feel. There may be a group of people that might not want to deal with you no more, but guess what? Are you going to pretend to be fake just so that those people can fuck with you? No, we're not going to do that. So I'm not going to go back and pretend and apologize for something I said just so that group of people can continue to watch my videos. No. And it may be fucked up, but I'm just honest. One person that pisses me off that does that a lot is Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen says and does so much stuff and then come back crying, ugly crying, honey. I mean, like, ugly crying, apologizing. Baby, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not, no. You should have just stood by what you said. Probably why John Legend be writing all them emotional songs. Being an influencer is something that you really have to have thick skin to do. And you also have to be the type of person who doesn't mind people judging you that don't know you. A lot of y'all really don't know me personally. However, you judge my life and go based off of what I give you, you know? So a lot of the time, people only take what they can get and they run with that. Y'all, this Shein sponge, I hated it at first, but I really like it now. So I'm going to blend out my face and I'll be right back, guys. I'm very comfortable with who I am. And I don't feel like I should have to beg other people to be comfortable or accept me for who I am. I feel like the older I get, the more I start to realize that. Like, I'm 25 now. When I was 18, 19, 20, 21, I wanted everyone to accept me. And whenever I used to tread so lightly, like, I used to tread so lightly on things I did and said because I didn't want to offend nobody. I didn't want to step on nobody's toes. I didn't want nobody to feel no kind of way. But now I'm just like, and I'm not going to live my life as a little turtle. And then every time I hear loud noise or every time I come out and somebody sees me, I draw back into my little shell. I'm not living like that no more. I lived so much of my life like that. I'm to the point now where I'm just like, I wasted so much time. I wasted so much time trying to tread lightly for other people. And now I'm out here just living my best life. On my 23rd birthday, I went on a hiking trip in the mountains. And I was sitting there one day just thinking, like, when I go back home, I want to be a completely different person. Like, I'm not going to return as the same person, the same Ashley that left. I want to be confident Ashley. I want to be standing 10 toes down Ashley. Like, I want to come back and I want people to be like, what is wrong with you? Nothing is wrong with me. I'm living in my truth. And I should have done this a long time ago. And it was to the point where I had someone who, I think I was selling something. And she was trying to like bargain the price with me. And I said what I said. And she was just like, well, I can find it somewhere else cheaper. I said, then do that. Any other time I would have been like, you know what? You're right. Let me lower the price for you. And, you know, just so I can make you happy. No, because guess what? By the end of the day, I made you happy. And now I'm sitting here upset. Because I went out of my way to make you happy. Stop going out of your way to make other people happy. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to be upset. You're still going to be sad. You're still going to be sitting home trying to figure out, well, if I would have did this, I really wish I'd have did that. And it would have turned out differently. I got tired of living like that. I wanted to live for myself. And it took me a long time to... So I went home to see my mom. And if you guys don't know, my mom and I have a really close relationship. Like, I love my mom. And I just kind of sat there and was talking to her. And I was just like, you know, I really just want to be like you. Like, and I was like, how do you do it? And my mom was just like, what do you mean, how do I do it? Like, I just live my life for me. And I really don't care how anybody else feels about it. And I was like, but how? Like, how do you just not care? And my mama started laughing. And was like, cause what do those people do for me? Nothing. So at the end of the day, what are you doing for you? How are you living your life? So right now, whether you sitting down, whether you at work, whether you watching this video on your break, repeat after me. I, fill in the blank, say your name. I, Ashley Towns, will continue from this moment on to live my life for me. I will no longer allow negativity, anything that does not benefit my life in a positive form, or anything that makes me feel anything less than positive affect my life. I will no longer allow people to shed their negative light on me, dim my bright light, or project their personal problems on me. Because I understand that that has nothing to do with me, as that is a personal problem and a personal demon that they are dealing with within themselves. And that's that. I repeated that every day for a couple days, for a while. And now, baby, she living her best life. One thing I did notice that I felt like nobody told me, but they told me, was it's a very lonely process. Baby, you're gonna be alone. You're gonna be lonely. And you know how they always be like, it's lonely at the top. No, baby, it's lonely. When you start choosing you, a lot of people start disappearing. And there's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about those people choosing the path that they choose. There's nothing that they can do about the path that you choose. Once you realize that, it's a lot easier for you to live your life. Once you realize that you don't have control over nobody else but you, it's a lot easier for you to live your life. And as my mom would say, listen to what I say now, because I ain't going to tell you nothing wrong. Okay, so I had to do my lashes and my liner. Let me just say, shout out to Drip by Dimples for sending me these lashes, because baby, I've been obsessed. Okay, like, let's just zoom in for a second. For my birthday, I told you guys if you wanted you know, some free promo, you could send birthday gifts to my P.O. box and I'll do a collective shout out. Baby came through. Okay, like, I've literally been obsessed. Okay, Drip by Dimples, baby girl. I don't know the style name, but I'm obsessed. Okay, she did it. Thank you. I plugged up my wand curler, so I like to use my Paul Mitchell Pro Tools wand cooler. I mean wand. Why did I say wine cooler? I'm not an alcoholic, I promise. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna use that. And while I'm doing my lips and getting the rest of my face together, I want Mommy Mogul to give us a word.
Hello, my darling.
Hello there. So I was recording my YouTube chit chat, my girl chat, on, you know, building self-confidence and things like that. But I wanted you to say in my video what you told me when I was always worried about what other people thought about me.
Oh, I forgot.
You Mommy Mogul, you supposed to be on it, on your P's and Q's at all times. Well, we're gonna have to fill your guest appearance slot with someone else.
Yeah, what happened to, like, table talk or something?
You said you didn't want to do it because people was too sensitive.
Yeah, y'all is a bunch of sensitive little brats. But somebody needs to drop some wisdom on you.
We can still do it, because I did one. Well, I didn't do one, but I was talking about a little something the other day, and somebody commented and was like, you said that anybody on antidepressants is crazy, and that was offensive. I said I did not say that. And then somebody else commented and was like, that's not what she said. You just took offense to it. And she was like, well, you need to apologize. I said, no, I'm not apologizing, because you got offended by a generic statement I made. You seem like you got some personal problems. And she was like, see, there you go again, getting defensive. Just apologize and get it over with. I said, no, that's the problem with y'all nowadays. Everybody says something. Then when they say something, they go back and apologize. They cry on social media and apologize. And y'all be like, it's okay. Well, I'm not sorry.
Wow.
And that my mom always taught me, don't say sorry, because if you were sorry, you wouldn't have did it. And she was like, well, maybe you should have just worded what you said differently. No, I'm not going to
Maybe you shouldn't be such a thin, sensitive little brat.
Exactly. If you can't handle the content or handle what comes out of my mouth, don't watch my videos. Catch Mommy Mogul on a different day.
Yeah, Mommy Mogul done lost her cart. Oh, here it is.
I was about to say, now I know you ain't did that. Now I'm just going to come in and start curling my hair. I did my lips. I just used a Prestige lip liner in brown. And my favorite Goddess Minx lip gloss. And I'm really just going to do some big curls. So I'm just going to part it. Literally just come down like this. And I got this hair from Wigs X Winks on Instagram. I have my niece on the phone, guys. And I feel like it'll be easier for you guys to understand my thought process if I have, you know, someone else give their thoughts process. But basically, if you guys like these guest appearances, just comment and let me know, and we'll do more of them. So basically, today's video is about self-confidence and self-love, and basically just living your best life and not worrying about what other people have to say about you. So the question is, what is it that you feel like you've learned or were told when you're worried about what other people are thinking about you?
So in the words of the famous Linda, whenever we would come home and say we'd be at school, me, I'm very tall. I have super long legs, so I would always get joked because I wore high waters. And I would come home with a whole attitude, and Linda would be like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, nothing. Leave me alone. I'm fine. And Ashley asked me what was wrong with her. I think Ashley overheard it through the grapevine, and she was like, you about to get in a fight? And I was like, no, you just keep joking me because of my high waters. And then Linda was like, you crying who claim to try to voice their opinion and it be invalid anyway. They're speaking from a place of insecurity, they're deflecting, and they're speaking on what they think they know about you.
Ding, 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 ding. I literally said that earlier, y'all. It doesn't matter. Like, it's all, everybody is deflecting personal problems that they have on you. I hope you guys got all of that was needed in this video. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and comment and like this video. Let me know if you guys want to do more sit down chit chats and things like that. I love you guys. Peace. You want to say bye?